I might speed this part up if if it takes too long, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. So yeah, I think I might just cut cut to a later time when I'm done doing all this boring stuff. So I guess I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Alright, so now I finished the roof. It took it took a while, and this is basically that's the most boring part. I remember back when it was a few days ago when I just built this giant spawner with many layers, and the most boring part definitely is just to build the roof. Even I actually did that the big one in creative mode, but even then it takes a long time to just complete this gigantic roof. So but yeah, now I can have this thing and do. I should probably fix the pyramid, I'm not sure, but at least now I have this thing and I can do some fun stuff with it. So I guess I'll just place a few torches here and there, and I'm pretty sure that this thing is going to work. If it doesn't, then I'll have to find out why. But yeah, I can't hear any mobs yet, but let's just go inside and we'll just see if we're gonna be able to get some drop out of this thing. So right down here, and there's nothing there yet, but I guess I can just go away and then wait a second until I mean, I guess it doesn't start work. It doesn't start working immediately because it takes a while for the mobs to spawn and stuff. But I don't know if you can. Maybe you can hear it. I don't know if that's just the water, if it's the water and the mobs, if there are any. I mean, at least it's completely dark, so I guess we can see that. And you see that one dirt block right there? I guess we can just see if the entire transporting system is working. And do I have them peaceful? No, because that would explain a lot. But apparently I don't. So let's just check if that little block makes its way down in here. And if it doesn't, then I'll just have to go and check the entire collection grid once more. There we go. Okay. So at least that's good. I know it's working right now. So yeah, I guess what I can do is just make this hallway just to make I can use it as like a control in case nothing is happening or I don't know what's going on. I can just go back here and always be sure of if there's any problem. And what I like to do usually is that I like to place some glass right here instead of the cobble, just so that I can, you know, watch the creatures, I guess the mobs, die. It sounds kind of weird, but it's still pretty cool. So yeah, I suppose that's it for now, and we'll just have to see where this goes. I am I'm not very certain if it's gonna work or not. It has worked many times before, but it also sometimes it just seems to sometimes it doesn't want to work, it seems like. So now you can see there's a bunch of stuff spawning out here. So I have no reason to believe why it wouldn't work, but well. So I guess we can just go to sleep, and then tomorrow we can go on and see if we can find some. I heard, or I read on the post on the forum that you could find these like big trees that had actually had wood on them, and they were like these not extinct trees, but just these trees that had no they had no leaves whatsoever, but it was just the wood. But if I could find like a bunch of the wood, then that would be a very big help, and you know, that way I wouldn't have to worry about finding wood in the future. So I suppose I can just grab my compass and like that. And do I have the axe? Yes. So I guess now I can just go a random direction. Where should I choose? Maybe I can just, yeah, go this way. I'm not too sure which way it is. Is it north? Because I remember the sun was going down there, so I suppose this is north. If that's true, you know, the sun sets in the west, or is it east? I don't remember. But at least I can grab this wood, but this doesn't help much. You know, it's just 5 planks. It's not too helpful. But and maybe I also want to find I haven't found one single like natural cave system, or at least I don't think I have found. I don't think I found one. So I really want to find one of those, one that goes like deep down. And these are possible candidates, I guess. There's some iron here. Always need that. I don't know if there's something in this mod that makes it so that ores, you know, more rarely generate or spawn, because I haven't found that much iron or any type of, you know, those kind of blocks. So I guess we'll just have to see about that. Some more iron. Okay, I guess there's a bunch. So that theory doesn't have a lot of material to back it up, but oh, there's an 8 here. Nice. And also I in the old I had like one save. I told you in the last episode about the mouse spawner that I made, but the episode was really bad. And that particular episode, or that world file, I actually had, I think I had dug like a long way down, like I did, you know, I remember I told you about the branch mining, but it was on a different location. And then I found like a ravine and stuff, but there was no diamond there whatsoever, and which was kind of disappointing, because I searched. It was like a pretty big cave system, but and I searched everywhere, but I couldn't find any diamonds. So that's why I had to, or that's why I, you know, had to dig. I dug another place in this version, because I knew already that I wasn't going to find any. This isn't looking very promising. There's a bunch of these tiny tree things here, but they're not too helpful, since they just get destroyed once you hit them. And I should always remember just to keep a track on. Okay, of course I know that I'm going that direction to get home, but just in. Okay, this seems like it might be something. That thing over there, I know that. It looks like a tree, maybe. Okay, there's a mushroom here. Nice. That's gonna be maybe useful. I'm not so sure, but and there's no chests in here, but I guess. Alright, I think this is the real deal. Yeah, this looks like wood, and if this, yeah, this is all wood. Oh my god, this is a really, really good. Yeah, now I get the achievement. Hooray! You know, the first achievement you get, I think, almost every time you start a new, you play a new world. I got after 5 or 6 episodes. That's very. It says I think it says a lot about this map, you know. And I also, yeah, this is probably the first time I've gotten, you know, unprocessed wood, like a raw wood. I'm just gonna bring a bunch. I think I'm gonna just deplete my axe entirely, and then I can just. Oh. Because then I have a lot, you know, just for. At least there's there's a bunch of more trees here. This was actually, oh, there's a ravine as well. Oh, nice. I don't really want to go down there in case there's, you know, stuff, and in case I'm not gonna be able to get back up. But I guess I can just bring. I really want that red mushroom. But I'm not so sure how to get it. Should I just jump across, maybe? I can make like a tiny platform. This will be like a. If I fall down now, I'm gonna get really pissed. So let's just. Okay, maybe a couple more. And oh yeah, okay, it wasn't maybe not too dramatic, but I found some seeds. All right, nice. Is this I can't remember. I can't remember if I found some before, but if I haven't, then this is a big step, because then I can actually start growing some wheat and making bread, which will be in a water bucket as well. Okay, awesome. Because then I can have a an alternative food source, and also the mushrooms. If I have I didn't bring the other mushroom. Oh, derp. Where was it actually? It was along here somewhere, I think. There it was. And with these two mushrooms, I can just use bone meal and make them very large, and then I can continue on from there. Just making a lot of stew. But I don't think stew is the most effective source of energy, I guess, because they can't stack. So that really sucks. It really, because if you're going on like an adventure, a mining spree or something, then you're gonna need all the space you can get, and so having 20 spots of mushroom soup open is or filled is not very helpful. If you find, you always get your bags full. If you at least that's my experience, that I always spend a lot of time down there, and I always find new places to go. So there's like, okay, should I quit? And I'm like, nah. And how much do I have? 38. Yeah, I guess that's enough for now. Or should I just maybe just craft another axe? Since I have so much, I can just make a wooden one. Or a stone one, I mean. Ooh. Alright. And I'll just have to watch the time as well. It's not too far left, or it's not too much left until nighttime arrives, so yeah, I'm not gonna bother taking all of that stuff because there's a bunch more around here. Now another house, 10 sticks, that's kinda useful as well. And I'll just bring all the more seeds. That's awesome. And I guess I'll just bring all the fence posts I can find, because I'm gonna use them for the farm, and it would be a lot better to just bring these than to spend a lot of wood just making my own. So and there's one more here with some there's some there's some stew. Speak of the devil. I found some stew when I was just talking about the stew, even though it wasn't the most interesting topic to talk about. But let's search one more house, the one over there, the big one, and then I can just cut down one more big tree, and then we can just return to our base. Maybe there's nothing in here, just a torch, and yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Why does all the big houses, and when I see like a big house, I'm like, okay, there's probably a lot of stuff in there because it's big, and then it's like, no, there's nothing in here because apparently something exploded or whatever, I don't know. And because you remember, if you remember, we found these houses in some of the first episodes where they like started to explode. There was like a hidden pressure pad, and if you pressed on it or if you stepped on it, it would blow up some of the house with TNT that was like hidden below. So maybe that's what happened in these houses as well. Maybe some creeper or skeleton or something just got unlucky and just blew up the entire house. And maybe some I guess not, because then I would probably find some dropped loot, unless that despawned.